Hi friends, welcome to Sada Learning Hub. You are with me, Sadasha Rao. In this video, I'm going to discuss about what is Packer and what is Terraform. Nowadays, there is no manual work. Everything is going to automation, right? Now coming to the Packer and Terraform, these two are comes under DevOps. Now I'm going to discuss you now what exactly the Packer is and what exactly the Terraform does, right? Before going to the Packer and Terraform, I'm going to explain one scenario where exactly Packer and Terraform is comes into the picture. For example, if you have a one web application, if you have a one web application, that particular web application you have a infrastructure. Definitely, you need a infrastructure for your web application, right? Now, I am going to show you all those things here. Now, see, this is my web application infrastructure. Now, this is I'm going to create. See, this is my load balancer. These are two my servers, and coming to this is my database. Now see, this is my load balancer. Load balancer. Load balancer like Nginx. If you see, Nginx is nothing but a load balancer. If you see example Nginx. Sorry, Nginx. Now see, these are the servers. This is the server one, uh, and coming to this is my server 2, server 2, and coming to this is my database, whatever it may be. This is my DB, like Oracle. This is my Oracle. See, this is my whole project structure, right? This is my whole project infrastructure. This is my whole infrastructure. Now I have see my load balancer. Whenever I'm getting the request, I'm going to move to here, here based on the traffic. Now my inside web application is going to communicate with if it is required, it is going to communicate with the database. Now here, if you want to deploy this infrastructure, if you see in any of the company, they are going to maintain different environment for your application. For example, see like dev environment, and next is sit environment, sit environment, and UAT, UIT, UAT, and coming to the pre-prod, and coming to the prod. Now each and every company, they are going to maintain different environments for developing any one of the application. For if you see whatever the application you are going to develop, that particular code immediately we are going to move to the develop environment. After that we are going to move sit environment. After that UAT with this some period of time. After that, whenever we are going to the code, whenever we are moving code to the prod, we are going to the move it into the pre-prod. We are going to check all the health checks. If all the health checks are goes pass, now we are going to move to prod environment. These are the different environments. Definitely, we every company, maybe all companies are not going to maintain all the environments. Definitely, they are going to maintain tier two or three environments. If you are going to maintain two or three environments, definitely you need to maintain whole infrastructure into each and every environment, right? If you want to maintain the whole infrastructure, if you want to do it manually, we need to do again and again and again. If it is the manually, it is takes lots of overhead. It takes very hard to do. Because of the reason, we are going to use different tools to manage the things. For example, all infrastructure we are going to move now. I'm going one step forward. Now, whatever the infrastructure is there, we can create this infrastructure in any of servers. It may be a cloud, or it may be a virtual machines, or it may be anywhere. If you see the cloud, we have so many cloud providers are there like GCP, Azure, AWS. We have so many cloud providers are there. Or if you want to create an environment into your virtual machine, we need to create it manually. Now if you want to do all these things, it is very hard to do. For that, what we are going to do is, if you want to create all these environments, now I'm little bit forwarding, moving forward. Now I have infrastructure, I have all the environments, right? All these environments. Now what I'm going to do is here, for example, I'm going to create a one wrapper for here. For example, you have there is this, if you want to deploy your application into AWS, we need to, for example, you are moving to the automation to do all these things. For example, if you want to deploy your application into AWS, or if you want to deploy your application into GCP, or if you want to deploy your application into Azure, or your application if you want to deploy into VMs. Definitely, for example, if you are moving to the automation part, definitely you need to write automation based on your environment. In that situation also, it is very hard to do. For example, your company is moving to AWS to GCP. Definitely we need to change our scripts. Or otherwise, if you want to GCP to Azure, definitely we need to change our scripts. Or Azure to virtual machine, definitely you need to change into the scripts. Now, this automation is also giving more burden on the developers or who are going to use those scripts. Because of the reason, now we are going to create one wrapper here. We are going to create one wrapper here. What this wrapper is going to do? This wrapper is going to do, this wrapper is going to take your request and it is going to deploy your application into any one of this here. It may be AWS, or it may be a GCP, or it may be a Azure, or it may be a virtual machine. You no need to write a scripts which supports the AWS, or you don't need to write which supports the GCP. You no need to write which supports the Azure. You no need to write which supports the VM. We are going to write a script which understands by the wrapper The wrapper itself is going to deploy your application into any one of the servers, any one of the cloud, any one of the virtual machines. Wrapper itself is going to create a images, or wrapper itself is going to create a runtime environment for your application, and it is going to deploy it into any one of these into missions. Now, what exactly the wrapper is here? Now, here wrapper. Wrapper is nothing but it may be a Packer or it may be a Terraform. Wrapper is nothing but it may be a Packer or it may be a Terraform. Now, wrapper is nothing but it may be a Packer or it may be a Terraform, or we are going to use combine all these two, and we are going to create a runtime environment in any of this mission. It may be AWS mission, or it may be GCP, or it may be Azure, or it may be a virtual mission. Right? Now, a wrapper, simply what I'm saying, wrapper is a combination of Packer and a Terraform. Now, what exactly Packer is going to do? What exactly Packer is going to do? The Packer is going to create images for you, mission images. Packer is used to create a virtual mission, create a images for you, mission images. For example, if you want to create, Packer is used to create mission images, right? Simply Packer, what it is going to do? Packer is going to do create a mission images. Mission images means, see here, now I want to deploy my application into different environments. Means every time I need to create an image. If you are using the Packer, you don't need to do anything. Simply Packer is going to create an image for you. Now, whenever you require that particular image, we are going to pick that particular image. Image is nothing but operating system. Whatever the software you require, it is going to include all the softwares inside that, and it will create an image for you, and it will reusable image whenever you required. For example, if you want to deploy in a different environments, you can use that image and you can deploy your application. You can deploy your application into that particular image. What about Terraform? Terraform is used to create runtime environment for you. It is going to create runtime environment, means executable environment. Terraform. Terraform is used to create executable environment. Terraform is used to create a executable environment. Means, for example, you have a virtual machine in AWS or GCP or Azure or a normal virtual machine. Definitely, if you want to deploy your application, definitely some softwares are required. Now, what Terraform is going to do is, Terraform is going to help you to install all the softwares. Terraform is going to help you to install all the softwares. Packer is going to create a reusable images for you. and Terraform is used to create executable environment. Means Packer is going to create a reusable image. For example, we are going to deploy our application into dev environment. If you want to deploy your application into dev environment, definitely you need a one software, one OS. Inside OS, we need one web server and as well as one database and one as and load balancer server and all those things. Now, Terraform, what Terraform is going to do? Packer is going to create a image, whatever it may be, whatever it may be, a image, Unix image or Debian or whatever image, it is going to create an image for you. Now, Terraform is going to install load balancer servers and web servers and databases, whatever it may be required you want. It is going to create all these servers. That is about Packer and Terraform. Packer and Terraform is are the idempotent. It has a idempotent property, means those are not changeable. If you have a Packer and Terraform script, if you run multiple times, at the end of the script, you will get same output. If you are running multiple times, it will give same output at end result. Right? That is about Packer and Terraform. Packer and Terraform is introduced by Hashi Corporation. This is the company is introduced by the Packer and Terraform. Now, see, if you want to build the scripts for the Packer and Terraform, we need to learn DSL, means domain specific languages. Coming videos, I'm going to explain you how to create the image by using the Packer and how to install the softwares, means how to prepare and how to create a executable environment by using the Terraform. I'm going to show you in future videos. Right? Simply Packer is going to use to create the images and Terraform is going to create a executable environment for your application. That is about Packer and Terraform. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please click on like button and share with your friends. Thank you for
Thank you so much watching this video. Hope this lesson helpful to you. Keep watching our lessons. Keep writing to us. Do not forget subscribe our channel Sada Learning Hub because we have many sessions that would help you to develop our skills and I will be back soon. Till then you take care. Bye bye.